What's up everyone, Patrick Dintachona Jr. here, and today it's all about studio photography because obviously the other day I did manage to get my strobe lights, so I broke those out of the box, tried them out, got two of my friends, white backdrop shoot. It was great, but completely different. For those of you who follow my Instagram, you know that most of my pictures are done outdoor, and I felt like shooting studio for the first time, it was a bit blank, if I can say that. Because when I'm shooting outdoor, I have a lot of things that I could use to sort of complement the subject that I'm shooting. And shooting on white backdrop, it was crazy because it's all down to does the model look great, is she posing right, and is the lighting correct and everything. And so it was a completely different experience, though I did enjoy it. And it was a headache in the beginning because obviously you have to get used to the lights and everything, but I think that we got some good images, and I will show you those images in a bit. But right now I think let me show you the strobe lights that I got, so we can look at some specifications and everything, which is more for the real photographers. So if you're not a real photographer and you don't really want to get into any details about anything, you can safely cut this video or like skip to the end, because then I'll post the images at the end, or just follow my Instagram and you will see the images there. But yeah, let's get into the details of what exactly I got online, and yeah, let's keep watching this. Alright, so let's get straight into it. This is the strobe light that I got. It's called the BJ series. It was called Pro something when I checked it online, but whatever, it says BJ series. So let's see what's in the box. That's what the cheap box looks like. And this is our strobe. It's called the Kaihi, whatever. It's a strobe, and it's Chinese. It's very cheap, plastic, but it does the job. It's great. So I have already tested this, and you have all your basic functions at the back here. Let me just adjust the focus so you can see basic functions here. You adjust the strength of the flash from 1 to 1/8. You have your model light switch there, main power switch, and you have the connection port for your sync cable right here. That allows you to synchronize the flash with the trigger on your camera power socket, and the test button. That's pretty much all that you get here. There's nothing fancy because this is a cheap flash. And up here you have this little light sensor. When I looked at the listing, it said that I'm able to fire these at the same time, like all three of the flashes, because these came as a set of 3. It said I could fire them all at the same time, but this actually uses a light sensor at the top here. So when one of the flashes fires, this sensor is able to pick up the light and then fire. And you'd expect that there's a delay, but it pretty much goes off at the same time as the other flashes. But the only problem is you have to make sure that this is exposed to light coming from one of the other flashes, otherwise it won't go off. So this is the strobe light that I was using, and that's what it looks like on the inside. You have the bulb there, and it came with this little modeling bulb, 75 watts. And you take it out, you stick it through the middle here, and yeah, you're able to use that to create your set and everything. Yeah, so that's the strobe. And let me show you the trigger that we got. Very cheap box. And yeah, it was an affordable kit, so I was not expecting anything fancy out of this thing. This is the receiver that you get with this, and this is the transmitter. So you place this on the hot shoe of your camera, and then you're able to control the flashes using the wireless. You don't have to go there and press the thing or whatever. This is a 4-channel receiver, but we only have one flash, so yeah, that's what we're going to be using. And you connect this to your sync port, this to the power. Maybe I should just do that so that you can actually see what that is. So you connect this here straight to there, and in through there, and that's pretty much what it looks like when it's all connected. So you connect this to the power and the LED comes on, and then you're ready to shoot. So yeah, that's that. For the transmitter and the receiver, this other box here has some gels that you can put if you want your warm tones. You use the orange, the blue one for cooler tones. Has a diffuser here, and ooh, this was interesting. It came with what is called a honeycomb thingy. This kind of directed light in a different way when I used it. I'll show you the shot that I used it on, where we did some intense makeup on the model's face, and we put this on just to direct the light, and I don't know, it has a way that it just made the light fall on her face, you know, pretty well. So that's yeah, so that's pretty much it. Got a few stands, got a barn door here. This is also to direct the light if you want it to be, you know, more like a spotlight, or just open them up and that thing will fire in all directions. And lastly, I got this. This actually excited me because I've always wanted one of these. This is actually just it's a reflector. Oh, sorry, that thing is always snapping like that. This is it's a reflector and a diffuser right now, diffuser, but it has this bag that goes over it, where you have a golden side and you have a silver side. So when you put this, kind of like dress this up in this, and close it with the zip, and we have ourselves a huge reflector. Can't even fit this thing into the whole scene right now, but you get the idea. It's an awesome reflector. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Got the stands for the strobes, and yeah, now we can probably just take a look at the pictures that we managed to get with this kit. Alright, so there you have it. You've seen my new strobe lights and the images that we were able to take. So yeah, I'm gonna keep shooting some studio photos and see where this takes me. I still love outdoor photography, but this is just something that, you know, I want to try and add to my skill set. And I'm not saying that I'm writing it off, but you know, it hasn't been the most impressive thing, but I've only tried it one day, so yeah, there's still a lot of room to improve. So yeah, if you like my video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you have any questions about photography, please leave a comment below and I'll try and make my next video about your question. But that's it for me today. Thanks for watching.